I spend a lot of time at my desk, reading, writing, watching video, and editing it. And so it is very important to me to have it arranged neatly and in a way that allows my various devices to work together as efficiently as possible. Obviously, with limited space and money, problems do arise. This video intends to give an overview of my desk setup, how it works, and how, sometimes, it doesn't. My primary computer is a Dell Studio 1555, purchased in June of 2009. This has been a brilliant computer to use. It has a great design with a comfortable to use keyboard and trackpad, a vibrant and fairly sharp 15.6-inch display, and generally proves to be sufficiently powerful for my purposes with a 2 GHz Intel Core 2 Duo processor, 3 GB of RAM, and an ATI graphics card with 512 MB of graphics memory. The computer shipped with Windows Vista, but I was later able to upgrade to Windows 7 free of charge. It does have its problems though, including having poor battery life, being a little flimsy, becoming quite hot under the trackpad, and having loud cooling fans. Typically, I use this laptop attached to a 21.5-inch Dell monitor via HDMI, with a pair of Logitech speakers and an Apple wireless keyboard and mouse that communicate through a USB Bluetooth adapter. The extended screen space is really useful when working with multiple documents, web pages, and spreadsheets, and the speakers are a significant improvement over the relatively feeble built-in ones. Unfortunately, difficulties often arise when attempting to connect the keyboard and mouse. Sometimes one or both will simply refuse to connect, necessitating the removal and reinsertion of the adapter, and occasionally a keystroke will be repeated endlessly. I suspect the inexpensive adapter itself may be at fault. Other significant peripherals include an all-in-one printer kept on the floor, a Samsung external Blu-ray player, and a 2 TB external hard drive that connects through eSATA. The other computer at my desk is a late 2006 17-inch iMac. I purchased this computer pre-owned for a reasonable price some years ago, and it has been excellent to have. I primarily use it for video editing in iMovie, because I have found it to be faster and far more reliable than my Windows editing software, including the bug-ridden Sony Vegas Movie Studio 9. I have also used my iMac for experimenting with various OS X applications, a fair amount of web browsing, and a little word processing. It shipped with macOS X Tiger, and I have since upgraded it to Snow Leopard and then to Lion, as well as increasing the RAM. As I have shown elsewhere, the iMac worked well for these then current operating systems, but it has sadly shown its age in other ways. A few years ago, it developed this major problem with the display, and though it was long out of warranty, Apple twice replaced it free of charge. The display was fine for a while afterward, but now occasionally shows significant graphics glitches that apparently originate in the graphics card, and the display often flickers as though the backlight is failing. Consequently, I now only use my iMac for infrequent video editing. Despite its many problems, I am overall very happy about my desk arrangement. I have included some additional information in the description, and I hope you now have a better idea about what you should, or perhaps shouldn't, do to improve your own computer desk.